Hi, this is Michael Orrell and Russ Jeffries from MobileBurn.com, and we have with us right now the brand new Samsung Galaxy S2. This is a 4.3-inch capacitive touchscreen equipped device. Runs TouchWiz 4.0, and we'll show you some of the features of that in a bit. But one of the things that's really cool is this is a very, very narrow device. It's less than 8.5 millimeters thick for most of its body. A little bit of bulge down here at the bottom. Really feels nice in the hand in spite of the large display. In terms of some of the hardware controls, volume control on the left-hand edge, lanyard loop fixing point, got the power and standby button on the right-hand edge. There's no dedicated camera shutter button. This button down here at the bottom is a home screen button. It's not a D-pad or anything like that. Touch-sensitive back and menu buttons. No search key on this. Forward-facing camera, you can see some sensors up there as well. On the back, we've got a 8-megapixel camera that can record 1080p video and has a LED flash. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack up top, and on the bottom you can see the micro USB port we're using for power right now. We're going to show you some of the new home screen features in TouchWiz 4.0. So you long press this home screen to bring this up. You can actually switch between panels here. Samsung has effectively brought back the widget tray from the earlier versions of TouchWiz, so you can move through and then grab one and drop it on there. And the cool thing is you can keep going and continue to configure things. It's really quite nice. There's also, of course, you can set shortcuts, wallpapers, and everything like that as well. If you long press the home screen button here, of course, you get the same access to recent applications in the task manager like you've seen on other recent Samsung devices. You can kill off tasks that way. Go back into the main menu, see what's there. Got edit mode, so you can, of course, rearrange everything. Launcher manager. You can make new pages in the main menu that way. Pinch gesture for pulling up access to all the different home screen panels so you can quickly jump from one to the next. Now, this is a 4.3-inch display. It's a Super AMOLED Plus display. I'm not sure what the plus means, but it's a really beautiful display. Resolution same as on the previous Galaxy S devices. It's still wide VGA, 480 by 800 pixels, but definitely very pretty, very sharp, small pixels. Forward-facing 2-megapixel camera there for video chatting, 8-megapixel, of course, on the back. If I pop off the rear panel here, you can take a look at where the battery compartment is, and that's a 1500 milliamp hour battery, just like on the original Galaxy S. A micro SD memory card slot there as well, and of course the SIM card slot. We're going to pull up the camera application so you can see it. I have to look around for it. Camera's right there. As I mentioned, there's no camera shortcut key here. So here we are. Same switch for moving back and forth between video and camera still modes. In terms of video, it records 1080p video. 8-megapixel stills, naturally. Convenient controls here for the camera. More settings. Much simpler layout. Everything right in front of you. And of course, the on-screen camera shutter button. Long press and hold on to it so you can recompose, and when you release the button, it takes the photo. This gives you access to the gallery, of course. I'm going to switch this to 1080p Full HD video mode, and we're going to shoot a video. And there's poor Russell hiding behind the camera. Stop it here and play it back and see how it works. You can't blame them if it doesn't work. This is not production firmware, but let's see what it looks like. It's not looking too bad. I'm going to show you the lock screen here. It's really kind of cool. Notice it bobs around like that, suggesting that you can swipe it. Now watch what happens as I grab it and start moving it. If fades in and out. It's a really cool effect. So there you have it. That is the new Samsung Galaxy S2. Nice dual-core processor-equipped Android 2.3 Gingerbread smartphone. Very, very thin, very good-looking, and a really brilliant display. So again, Galaxy S2 from Samsung. I'm Michael Orrell with Russ Jeffries for MobileBurn.com.